It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks getting set to match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder control the tap. Marcin Gortat snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And a nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
OKC ball. Dennis Smith Jr. sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And scores.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Knocked loose. Easy path to the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Schroeder. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
To Schroeder. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To Gortat. Danilo Gallinari with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Schroeder with the basketball. 8-0 is the score. Trying to cash in. Shot by Bogdanovich, no good. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
The Thunder will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Count the basket inside.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Knicks with the basketball. He gets it.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Here comes the screen. To Schroeder. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Dennis Schroeder has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. First one, counted. can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. And the basket good at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Number 55, Malik Monk.
To Schroeder. The pass set it all up.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Layup goes down. Well done.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Nope. First one does not go.
Number 40, Patrick Beverly.
He missed it.
Hey, this is our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, New York. Stepping in for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 12, Steven Adams.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Knicks entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was...
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Lock up. Here you go. Double.
Now pass taken away by the Thunder. Great look and vision. Oh, Dennis Schroeder not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
OKC now with 4 to shoot. From long range, the Knicks clear the board. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Cashes in for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Knocked loose. And count the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Here's Schroeder with it. Down a bundle. Short jumper, won't fall. Andre Roberts knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Gortat. Kevin Knox.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split. There you go. Watch him. I got you right here. Right here.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thunder with the basketball. Schroeder. Marcin Gortat pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Dennis Schroeder trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's struggled so far. Can't convert the free throw. The follow won't go either. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The rebound belongs to Oklahoma City. To Schroeder. Schroeder, he's 3 for 7.
He was so wide open. Pretty much looked like a deer staring into the headlights. Last resort, but still, points on the board.
Rotate, rotate.
Cruises inside for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. His guys down big. To Gortat. Runner's good there.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Schroeder with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Kevin Knox.
Come get it. Come get it. Double, double, double. Who gonna do this?
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Nice pass to set things up. Won't go down. The follow won't go either. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Defense.
Here's Schroeder with it. Looking to make something happen. And he finishes at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Third quarter comes to an end with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. The Thunder have it to start the fourth.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Substitutions, New York.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. The possession lies with New York. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And scores. Strong take.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He struggled so far. Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. To Gortat.
Shot up.
Short jumper off the mark. Knocked loose. That approach, that's what you want to see. Nice save.
Left.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Free.
No good, and no foul. To Dennis Smith Jr. Gortat rocking the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
I'm hillside.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. It stays with Oklahoma City. Deep three at the buzzer. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys most points for the New York Knicks. The Thunder are no longer suffering.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.